Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. It's been, I'm trying to get this, doesn't the video show good? There we go. It's been like 2 months since my last stream, and the ArtSnacks box have been piling up. I was trying to catch up earlier this year, but then school got hard. So I decided today I was gonna stream a box, but then it's like, why do I have to just stream one? I have this huge pile. Let's just do a bunch at once. So I've got the September, October, and November boxes from last year, and I'm gonna unbox them all and make my ArtSnacks challenge, which is a piece of art that you make using only what's in the box. I'm going to make my challenge using all the stuff from these boxes. So, just give me a second. I want to make sure. I'm trying to see my chat log. There we go. Let me make sure I could see my chat. Okay. Just in case anyone wants to chat, I'm open. Okay. Time to open. I guess I'll open them in order at least. So this is the September, and these are from last year, so I'm almost a year behind again. I think I'm going to have to keep doing them in threes in order to get caught up. I can never remember. Ah, it's here. Never remember if I need to pull this one or this one. Please, this one. Ooh, I thought this one felt heavy. Some ink. Portrait pink. Aquafine watercolor ink. Watercolor ink. Yay. I've been wanting to try some. I think I have like one color of watercolor ink, but this is an extremely unusual color. It's kind of like a sand brown or something like that. Pigment-based ink. Neat. Here's the actual snack of this box. Hey, it matches. Look how cute that is. They match. And here's the menu. Save that for a second. And I guess I just gotta get the box all the way out of the way or there's not gonna be room. Let's see what's in the roll. Whoa. Whoa. Oh yeah. Here's a sticker. It's like a modern military camo with like greenish colors. Can you guys see that? There it is. There's this sticker for, what was this, September? I already forgot. September of last year. So what's in here? Paintbrush. Princeton. Ooh, I have some from this. I recognize this cool, I don't think it really shows on the camera, but it's got this sort of, I don't know, shininess to it or something, or it's like a little layer of glaze or something. Snap. Princeton Snap. Size 8 filbert. And what we've got. I have these! I have these already. I got them for school. Ah, I'm happy. Le Pen. Oh, it's a slightly different one. It has a slightly different tip. Let me see if I could show it to you. I don't know if that'll come into focus. Focus on this, please. Yeah. It's one I have. I don't want to go upstairs and get it, but it's slightly different, but otherwise the body is exactly the same. I guess this part of the lid is a little bit different on my other one. That's funny. I didn't know they made a different kind. I wonder if it's like a slightly like springy tip, like a brush, because the one I have right now is more like a fine liner tip. Another Crink marker. I have so many of these. K11. I don't know if I've ever gotten this one before. I don't recognize. Well, that's cool. It's gonna move a little bit. Oh, it comes off. That's why it moves. Because it was loose. I guess so you can take it off if you don't need that. That's kind of cool. If you don't want that, you can take it off. Cap's not very secure. Alright, well, I'm glad I found that out before any pigment was on the tip. Acrylic paint marker. I get this color almost every time. What the heck? Blue is my least favorite color. Why? I have this in so many different crink markers. Like I have like a crayon type thing, and I have some like, I don't know. Why do they love giving me this color? Light blue. I'm cursed. I'm cursed to always have light blue crink markers. Okay, what's this last thing? Mild Ink Zebra Midliner Brush. Oh, I was just looking at these. I was just looking at these on the site, Jet Pens brush. Oh, it's double-ended. Super fine and brush. Neat. I got brown and orange. What's this? It's cute, this little hole right here. Oh, it says brush right here. Guess I want to at least try these out separately before I open the next box. What kind of... I'm gonna go get a multimedia sketchbook. Just a second. As you can see, this is an ArtSnacks sketchbook. This is my old sticker. Got it from one of their bigger boxes. And I use it for stuff like this. Okay. Let's test it. Let's test this stuff. Guess I'll do the least messy stuff first. This pen that... Oh, it even... I couldn't read it because it's all cursive and also metallic, so it's really hard to read, but it says Flex. So I think it is going to be a... Yeah, look at that. You can get the teeny tiny and also really big lines out of it. Neat. So try this one. Yeah. As long as you put the lid on there really good, it seems like it'll stay on and not fly off like that first time. It's always fun to prime pens and markers like these for the first time and watch the ink seep into the... See, look at that. Look how it's slowly entering the nib. Boop. Those stripes. It's always so fun. Come on. It's almost there. There we go. Even though I complained about this color, it's actually quite pretty. Especially with this purple. Get a really consistent line with this one. So it's good if you want to make little dots. They're all the same size. Okay. So that's that thing. Guess these are next. Orangey, well, maybe coral. Do these have vermilion? It calls it. What is this one called? Brown. This one is brown. That one is very straightforward. I love it when I've heard the terminology only recently. When the cap can be posted. I hate it when pens do not have that designed in it, especially these double-ended ones, and so many of them don't. It's like, why? Why wouldn't you just... It's not that hard to design that. So, these already seem great to me because you can do that. Look at this huge. Look at that. This is gigantic. Yeah, look at that. Really big. But then you can just do teeny tiny ones like this too. Ah, these seem nice. What about this end? Aha! See? Genius! You can post them both. This one is just called Super Fine, so I don't know if it'll have any. Yeah, it's a really firm tip. It doesn't have any give to it. But that's good because then you get a bunch of different uses out of the same marker. Midliner. Mild ink. Hope this thing come on. Come on, camera. Go back into focus. You can do it. There. It'll be nice when someday I can afford a better camera. This ink is really, I like it. I really like the sort of gradient you get even when it's just the same brush. It's very nice. The variation of the amount of ink it puts down. Oh, these are pretty colors. I got good colors this time. Ooh, I really like this combo. Not that. Glad these orange and brown go really nice together. Look at how pretty that is. Wow. Makes me want more of these, but I don't know what I'd use them for. Because I already have a full line of Copic markers. It just seems like a waste of money to buy a whole bunch of other ones. But it's still fun to have these two at least now from the ArtSnacks box. Alright, let's try this ink. I'm very proud of it for not breaking or spilling or whatever, because well, I don't know which box it was, but I definitely dropped one of my boxes when I was sorting them out before this. Dropped it right on the floor. I was like, oh crap, and it was a heavy one. Alright, first let's just try. Gosh, it looks like a mochaccino or something. Like it looks like coffee with creamer in it. I always have lots of cream and sugar in my coffee. Let's just try a drip. Okay, and let's try the brush. The higher you drop it from, the greater the amount of area it covers once it drops. I think that's interesting. It's just physics, but... Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, it looks like coffee. Looks like I'm painting with coffee. Ah, shoot. Now that I've done this, I need some water. Or else I don't know. It does say it's watercolor ink. So it might be okay, but I don't want to risk it. So I'll be right back. I don't know where my BRB sign went. I used to have a BRB sign. BRB. Oh well, hopefully I'll be back soon enough. Just need to get some water. No, Kiki. I'm back. And Kiki came in with me, so hopefully she doesn't try to get up here on my desk or something. Guess I need some paper towels. Some paper towels. No, I need a paper towel. Kiki. No, don't go in my closet. Kiki. Here she is, Kiki. Say hi, Kiki. She has a bed in here. Hopefully she'll just go to bed in it. Sometimes she does, and sometimes she gets in my space. Yeah, she's not going in her bed right now. I'm gonna keep an eye on her. Might have to kick her out. But she obviously wants to hang out with someone because she was sitting outside the den doors when I went out just now. She feel hungry. But I don't like it when she jumps up on my workspaces because then she gets her hairs all over my stuff, gets it all over my artwork. All in my keyboard, all over my monitors. Sweet. Well, let's actually read about them. Now that I've gone and tried them out. Kiki, no. Psst, psst, psst. Stop it. Gotta get Kiki out. No. Okay, Kiki, say goodbye to the stream. Oh well, I gave her a chance. To just lay down and be quiet. Nope. She wanna get all in my stuff. There, yeah. Because I couldn't resist showing her off. I already got her hairs all in my sketchbook. That dang Kiki. Okay. So, here's what the menu has to say. First off is the joke. There's always a joke. What was the Renaissance painter's favorite dessert? Oh, whatever, dude. Michelangelo. Ridiculous. Especially because I just finished studying some areas during the Renaissance and spring semester. Okay, first thing on here is this. The Krink K11 acrylic paint marker. It says $8 retail and it is a new product, or it was last semester, September. So it's like a year old now, but it says headquartered in Brooklyn, Krink makes creative tools for creative thinkers. The K11 acrylic paint marker features a 3mm double-sided bullet tip. Oh, I guess that means I can take that out. And is filled with permanent water-based paint that it's water-based. Okay. That stays vibrant on a variety of surfaces. To use, shake well until thoroughly mixed, remove the cap, and press the nib down several times until saturated. Yeah, several times, more like several dozen times. You saw me. Okay, so there's that. Next thing is the Zebra, which is one of my sleeper fave brands for like pens and stuff. Mid-liner double-ended brush pens. $2.79 retail each. I'm gonna hold them in a more becoming way. New product also, only it's actually a year old, but still. Add a gentle touch of color to your artwork with Zebra Midliner double-ended brush pens. These convenient pens feature 2 different tips, a flexible brush nib and superfine bullet nib. The soft, mild ink is translucent. Oh yeah, I totally noticed that. I love it. It's cool. Translucent and water resistant, so have fun and experiment with layering. Next is this brush, which I just used. Princeton Snap Series 9650 Golden Synthetic Brush. Filbert. Yay, synthetic. I like that. I like synthetic brushes. Okay. $4.49 to $8.99 retail range. Oh, so that must mean everybody got... I had to read it. Oh, snap. Oh, whatever, guys. Okay. Oh, snap. The Princeton Snap Series 9650 Golden Synthetic Brush is fun and functional. Ideal for watercolor and acrylic, this versatile brush has tack-on bristles that snap back into place and retain their shape use after use. We've included a filbert shape in your box, which is great for blending. So it says we've included a filbert shape, but it doesn't say the size, so I wonder if people got different sizes, because if they were all the same, why would they put a range of prices here? Just thinking about that. That just interests me. It doesn't make a difference whether I like it or not, but... And then the last... No, there's 2 more things. So this one. This is that one that I already sort of had, but this is the Flexi version. Flexi. Marvi Uchida Le Pen Flex. $1.99 retail. New product and staffed favorite. The Marvi Uchida Le Pen Flex is très chic. Featuring a sleek barrel and durable brush tip, this pen will become a fast favorite. It lends the user complete control, so each pen stroke appears exactly as expected. You'll be impressed by the vividness of its water-based dye ink. I really like this. I did such a teeny amount. Like, I was just totally satisfied after that. The other ones I did a lot more. Okay. And then the last thing was this. Save the biggest for last, I guess. Daler-rowney Aquafine Watercolor Ink. $7.99 retail. Summer may be winding down. It was when this box came out. But Daler-rowney, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, so forgive me if I'm butchering it. Aquafine watercolor ink will keep your days bright. This pigmented water-soluble ink is extremely versatile. Use it directly out of the bottle or dilute with water. Thanks to its high degree of light fastness, the saturated color will resist fading over time. Sweet! So that's one box. Oops, bet that was really loud. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to be so loud, but I was just like, this box done. Okay. So there's one. This is still wet. I want to use the next page. Oh, I'll open the other box and then we'll see if it's dry by then. So, let's just scoot all this stuff over to the side to make room for the next box of the 3 that I'm going to open. Ooh, this was shipped in September, so it makes it October. This is October of last year. Daler-rowney. Daler-rowney. Are you joking? Or is it? Or did you look it up? Daler-rowney. Daler-rowney. Rice-a-roni. Daler-rowney? Rowney? Oh. I don't know phonetic spelling. Okay. You're gonna have to tell me a different way. Another. Ooh, I love these. Yay. I can't wait to eat this later. Here's the real snack, a sour punch. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about eating it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. This is the October box. Box. Ugh, I'm so confused, because the ship date, you know, is in September, because it's shipped in September, so it arrives at the beginning of November. I just confused myself. What are you doing? Ooh, cool. Hey, this Sennelier, I know I've gotten this. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either. This E confuses me. Sennelier? Anyway. Abstract. I'm pretty sure that's the brand. Acrylic ink. Carbon black. That's always a useful color to have for what I like to do. Here's the menu. October menu is always black for Halloween. Let's see what's on the wrapper. Oh, I'm guessing how it's spelt based off of what you said. But I'm going to type it. I'm going to type it so that you guys know. Okay. What? Actually, how is it spelled? Daler-rowney. Macaroni. Is that really how it's spelled? Yeah. Looks weird when I type it. There. Daler. Oh. I can sit here all day figuring out different ways to pronounce it. Daler-rowney. Macaroni. Haha! Yay! Oh, I already have, like, all of these, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite of the Copic markers, because there's at least 3 different kinds. But this one's my fave because it holds the most amount of pigment in a single marker. So it lasts the longest. So I probably already have these colors. Still, I'm happy to have them. Besides, I'll put them in my collection of ArtSnacks stuff, so they'll be separate from my main marker kit, I guess you could call it. I'm so happy. These are my fave. I'm pretty sure these are like the original one too, because these ones always just say like Copic on it. The other ones say like Copic Chow or whatever. So Rowboat. This doesn't even sound anything like the name anymore. Okay. I got mint green and grayish lavender. Oh, here's a sticker. It's cute. Oh, it's cute Halloween sticker. A little purple with little ghosts on it. Can't wait to add these to this. It's my travel pencil shavings container. And I have been putting all the stickers on it for like years now. I'm running out of room though. One more here and then one more row. And then I'm going to have to find something else to put stickers on. Because if I put any more on, I won't be able to see the underlying stickers. Okay. What's this? General's semi-hex drawing. What's semi-hex? 2H. Wow, 2H, that's pretty hard. 2H pencil. I think it's just a graphite drawing pencil. It's so light. Okay. Ooh. Hey, I think I have some of these. I do. But not this tiny. Wow, I didn't know they came in this tiny. Well, I haven't been shopping for brushes in a long time, so I'm sure it's not that weird. Zen, size 4, Royal and Langnickel. It doesn't say anything special on there. Cool. This looks like just a round brush, which is my favorite kind of brush, so I'm happy to have it. Wow. Okay, well, this is still not dry. I'm gonna blot it. It's just a test thing anyway. So that I can flip to the next page. Boop. That's cool. Okay, hold on, I wanna do this. Neat. It's making shapes. It's making textures. Next page. Because first I'll just try the pencil. They don't always come sharpened. I'm surprised or impressed that well, I guess it's a hard lead, so I guess that's why it's still so it's like sharp as a needle. But since it's a hard lead, I guess that makes more sense. Ooh, lovely. It's surprisingly dark for being an H. You can tell this is becoming the end of its powers of darkness. Still sharp as a needle. Let's try these. Double-ended, just like I'm used to. Has a little one, I don't know what you call this. Guess I'll find out when I read that. And the chisel. Really good for filling in larger areas. Ooh, that's pretty. These are pretty colors. That's lovely. Ah, the tip is like out. There. I know you can get like a special tweezers to pull this out and everything when you need to replace the tips. Okay, I want to try this other ink. So this one I definitely got to be careful with my brush because it's acrylic ink, so if I let it dry, it could totally ruin the brush. Do not want to ruin brush. Maybe it was this box I dropped since it also has a heavy thing of ink, but it's nice and intact. I'm sure the boxes get dropped anyway in shipping, so. Come on. Come on. Drop. Come on. Trying to get the ink to drop, but it's just like a big bubble. You guys can't even see. Can you see that? It's like a huge bubble. Finally! That's cool. I like that splatter I got. It's like you get really cool splatters if you can drop it from on high, but the problem is you can't aim very well. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I really like it. I really like using ink with a brush. It looks so cool. Let's try up and down. Oh, looks good. Let's do a kanji. What? Big. I'm not an expert, but they're big. Acrylic ink should be good for... Oh, don't fall in. No. Should be good for watercolor and stuff, too. If I wanted to put the ink on first. And once it dried and I do watercolor on the top, then it should not move around. So elegant. Yes. Just want to make sure I get all that out. Brushes are really expensive, so I'm always really, I don't know if you want to use a negative word, I'm really paranoid about neglecting them. I always want to keep them clean and nice. Alright. That seems good enough. Wow, I'm going to have a huge variety of stuff to use when I do this joint challenge thing. Okay, so let's actually read the menu again, like last time. So first is the horrible joke that's always here. Why did the skeleton fail figure drawing class? What? Oh my god. He had no body to draw. He had no body to draw. He had nobody to draw. It makes the difference with one space. Nobody. No body. Okay. Let's see. Okay. The first thing on here. No. They're always delicious like that. Okay. Is this ink? Sennelier, who knows if I'm pronouncing it correctly, abstract acrylic ink. $7.95 retail, new product. It was last October. Enjoy a fresh bottle of ink just in time for Inktober. I guess I could use it for this Inktober. Who knows if I'll actually have time. Made in France, Sennelier abstract acrylic ink is highly pigmented and versatile. It works on most surfaces and can be used with a brush, dip pen, or a dropper. Layering is effortless with this transparent, water-resistant ink, so get creative and explore some new techniques. Transparent? Hold on. I don't know. Maybe if it wasn't black ink. Like, this, there's no way this is transparent. Like here, but it was really thin. So I guess if I thin it out with water, then I'll get the transparent effect. Don't know if I'll use it like that, but that's just something to keep in mind, I guess. It's good to know. Okay, so there's that. The next thing is Copic Classic markers. Yay, my favorite! I already have both of them, but I'm just so happy to see them. They're like old friends or something. Okay. Copic Classic markers, $7.99 retail each. Get ready to use one of the highest quality alcohol-based markers around. Ideal for all illustration styles, Copic Classic markers have two durable tips, a fine point nib and broad chisel nib. You can sketch in delicate details and color in large areas. Oh, sketch in delicate details. Okay, roger that. Two perks of Copic markers. They're refillable, and the nibs are replaceable. They are indeed refillable, and I love that, because I hate having to throw away like pen bodies and stuff. Although I found a recycling program recently where you can recycle single-use pens and stuff. Makes me happy. It's all full right now, though, so I'm waiting for my turn to get into the program. Okay, the next thing is this paintbrush. Royal and Langnickel, or Langnickel, again, I don't know. Langnickel. Zen Series 83 watercolor brush. Round size 4. $2.99 retail. $2.99? Wow, it's just so inexpensive. Okay. Ow. Resting my arm on the edge and it's hurting. Okay. New to ArtSnacks and staff favorite. Find your inner peace with the Zen Series 83 watercolor brush from Royal and Langnickel. With a blend of synthetic and natural hair, this brush achieves the perfect combination of softness and strength. It holds a generous amount of color and is extremely resilient. The metallic handle can soak in water without cracking or swelling. You'll find this brush works best with watercolor, ink, and fluid acrylics. So that's perfect for this because it's acrylic ink. So the last thing must be this pencil. This pencil. It's weird to hold it in this hand because I'm left-handed. Anyway, General Semi-Hex. Drawing semi-hex kind of sounds like it's a half-hearted curse or something, like a semi-hex. Anyway, drawing graphite pencil, number 497, 2H. Oh, we all got the same hardness and everything. $1 retail. Lightly sketch your outlines before inking. Oh, that's a really good idea for this. Okay, lightly sketch your outlines before inking with the 2H General Semi-Hex Drawing Graphite Pencil. Its core is fully bonded with the wood for extreme durability and break resistance, so you won't need to constantly sharpen this pencil. So there's the supplies from box number 2. But I'm gonna have to blot this again. But let's open the last box. This one is November of last year. Ah! November of last year. Wow, my space is getting smaller and smaller. Didn't expect it to feel like this. Someone shipped their hair to me. In the trash. It's okay, I learned in my, what do you call it? My first real job was fast food, so I had to get a certification from the Department of Health or whatever. And I learned that hair doesn't carry disease. So the only reason why it's something they look for is just because it's gross to eat it, like the texture. Okay, anyway. So it doesn't ever bother me when I get a hair in something because I'm like, oh, it's just a hair. Okay. I think I've gotten this. Hold on. Yeah, it's like it spins off, but you can also use it like a... Yeah, I have gotten this before. It's a Liquitex soft body acrylic, ultramarine blue-green shade. And blue-green? There's no green in here. Look at this. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to open it. I hope it doesn't pop all over me. I hate these. I hate these because they always do that. And my fingernails are weak, so I can't really... Ah, I knew it! Ah, no! There's no green! There's not a lick of green in here. No! This is why I hate acrylics. Oh my god. I hate messy stuff. Okay. Okay. I need a new paper towel. This is nice because then if you want, you can dip it. You know, dip your brush or whatever directly in here. But I gotta clean this properly or else it will dry and then it'll be hard to get the lid off if I want to do that. So I hate acrylics. There. Now it's nice and tidy. And now I gotta throw this on. No! It just keeps getting dirtier. Okay, where's the paper towel? Okay, I got my new paper towel. It's okay. Delicious blue-green. There's like no... How can they call this blue-green? This is not. Oh, it's okay. There's lots of... So it's a excellent light fastness. That's good. Okay, well there's one thing. Oh! Some sour crybaby gum is the actual snack. of the box. Oh, what a teeny tiny little thing. Okay. Here's the menu. Holiday sale, not anymore. That's what happens when I open my boxes so late. Maybe it'll dry with a shimmer or something. That'd be good. So like I was saying earlier, blue is my least favorite color, and this color blue is like my least favorite blue. Oh well. Oh well, I'm just gonna use what I got. Like this one, I always get this color, but at least it's a nice color of blue. Oh, it broke! Oh, that's sad. Maybe this is the box that I dropped. Because look at my pen broke. I never use these anyway, but oh, sad. It just snapped right off, I guess. It snapped off in that wrapping. Oh well. I guess I'll just put it in my plastic recycle. This looks really cool though. Ah, and it's that zebra. It's the same. The zebra brand always makes really cool stuff. What is this? Brush pen. Is it a... No, it's just a single-ended. Brush pen. Metallic brush pen. I'm excited. I just bought. I don't see them. But I just bought some metallic. I bought a gold and a silver metallic brush pen. Ah, it looks cool. Ah, it's so nice. Like, can you see on the camera that this is like a, I don't know if you can. It's like shimmery. The cap is like, yeah, maybe you can see it now. It's like a shimmery, so pretty. It's too bad it broke. It's like sad looking. It just has these bumps sticking out now. Another brush! I guess I did get 3 like paint type things. Wow, this one has tons of plastic on it. It's wrapped and capped. Oh, I wish you guys could feel this. Oh, it's called Velvet Touch. No wonder. It's like so soft. Oh, I keep forgetting to get it in the camera good. Oh, it's like so nice and soft. It's just like it feels fuzzy. Hey, it's also an 8 by Princeton, just like this one. Wonder if 8 is the width. So that's where it seems to match. Definitely not in the length, though maybe that's because this one is flat. Oh, this feels so nice. Oh, it's also fancy. Let's try and get it so you can see it, if it'll focus. Come on. Focus, camera. Show off the fancy. There you go. Yeah, look at that texture. It's so lovely. Okay. I just want to touch this brush. Ah, my sticker. Ooh, it's so pretty. Here's a sticker. Love this color combo. And the like leaf shapes. Boop. Oh, I'll put my snacks together. I think I've gotten one of these before. Yeah, I definitely have. Eco or Echo Pigment. Faber-Castell 0.7. Another blue thing. Why? Why? It's okay though. If it's actually this color, then it's a blue that I like. It's more of the blue that I like. Let's try it out. As I thought, this is still not dry. Even though it's acrylic, it takes that long to dry. Guess I'll have fun with this too. Meep, 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 meep. Ooh. got that all over my finger. Next page. Next test page. Let's see what color this is. I always get blue. Ooh, it's beautiful. It almost looks like the exact same color as that other one. I'm gonna try it and see. Oh, no, it's a little darker than this one. Metallic brush pen. Let's try it. A beautiful metallic brush pen. Ooh! It's so fun just to make swirls, like for no reason. Just make the swirl because it looks so cool. That's a terrible tree. Okay. Neat. How's the metallic? Oh, it's totally metallic. It's so cool. See if it will show up for you. Not sure if it will. I'll move my lamp. Can you? I think you can sort of see how it's shimmering. I'm gonna spend all day doing that though. Ah, it's so satisfying. What else did I get? Oh, this. Right? Yes. It was just this brush, this, and this, and this. Ooh, you're right. It does look good with that blue. It's so lucky. I wonder if I can write on it with this. I love it. Can. I love it when, what if I write something in here? Oh, neat. Hello. Hello. I love it when I get colors that match each other in the same ArtSnacks box. We'll see about this thing though. Oh, ah! I wanted to do like this kind of thing. That's kind of cool. If you worked in acrylic, I could see this being extremely useful. And this is kind of neat, actually, how it's... Let's see if you can see that, too. How toward the bottom edge, it just naturally got thinner, just from the application process. That's so cool. I'm going to do another one and then brush through it. Time to use this velvet touch. It's so nice. It makes you want to paint just so that you can hold the paintbrush. The power! Oh, where should I? It's kind of... I'm going to go from the bottom up. Oh, so much. I just am not a fan of acrylics. Ooh, so much paint. So much paint. Oh, this is gonna be cool though, because the paint came around on both sides. That's why there's a little spot in the middle. I like that. What if I do it from the side, using the thin side? It seems like it's gotten really dark in this corner right here. Oh, what's up with that? I'm looking at my camera. What if I just do like little... Oh, right. I was gonna do from the side. Neat. Wow. That's cool. I really like these sort of, I don't know, oval type shapes that got made. I'm doing that aside. Brush it through. Ah, and you can still sort of see the swirl under the big one. Well, under the other ones too. So many ways to make use of this. Now I'm just gonna try to do something like this. Yeah, it smooths out really nicely too with a wet brush. Well, even though I said this is my least favorite blue, and it is, it's still kind of nice. Gotta make sure to get all this acrylic out of here. I don't wanna ruin the brush. How am I going to use all this stuff together? I'm going to have to think about it. I'm going to put this over. I'm done with this. Put this over here for now. Oh, I can still read about this stuff. Let's see. Let's see what the menu has to say. First, the wonderfully horrible joke. Why was the artist so popular? So vague, I don't think you could ever guess. Ugh. She could always draw a crowd. She could always draw a crowd. She could always draw a crowd. Ugh. I still like it though. I like that kind of stuff. I never see it coming. I can never guess them. Okay, the first thing on here is this Liquitex Professional Soft Body Acrylic, $9.99 retail, so basically $10. New and improved. Okay, that verifies. I've definitely gotten this before, but I guess this is a new version. Liquitex Professional Soft Body Acrylic has a new look. This artist-designed bottle features a new shape, a new nozzle, and new functionality. It's stackable and squeezable. Oh, it's stackable? That's cute. Oh, it is. The way the bottom is rounded fits perfectly in this top part. Maybe I can just do it right now. Oh, yeah, then if you have a bunch, it's easier to store them. That's cute. Where did I leave off? Stackable and squeezable. Yep. Okay. It's filled with the same classic formula, so you can expect artist quality pigments, excellent coverage, and a satin finish. There's that. Next, the brush. Princeton Velvet Touch Series 3950 synthetic brush flat shader, $8.15 to $9.95 retail range. So that indicates to me that flat shader, so people might have gotten different sizes. Paint in the lap of luxury with the Princeton Velvet Touch brush. Its silky, soft finish wood handle complements the excellent performance of its synthetic fibers. 7 years of research and development went into creating these filaments meant to outperform natural hair. Yep, this handle is just so nice. I just want to hold it. Oh, no, wrong one. This one. Faber-Castell Echo. I guess it's Echo because there's 2 C's. Echo Pigment Pen. $2.99 retail. Whether you're sketching or writing, you'll reach for the Faber-Castell Echo Pigment Pen over and over again. This reliable fine liner features a sturdy metal-clad nib and comfortable grip. Made from unused automobile plastic, this pen is highly recyclable. Its bright, pigmented ink is also light, fast, and waterproof. That's cool. It's waterproof, then I could watercolor over it. So that must mean the final thing is this most beautiful Zebra metallic brush pen. $2.99 retail. Staff favorite. Yeah, there's no way it wouldn't be. It's so lovely. Okay. Make your artwork shine. Shine, literally shine, with the Zebra metallic brush pen. Its shimmering pigment, I thought it was going to say pigmented. Shimmering pigment ink is extremely vibrant and works well on both light and dark surfaces. Dark surfaces? I gotta get some dark paper out and try it. The medium brush tip mimics an artist's brush, so you can make free-flowing brush marks with ease. For optimal performance, store this pen with the cap facing down. Oh. I don't know if I could do that. I'll store all my stuff on the side. We'll see. The sale's definitely over. Ended December 2nd of last year. She could always draw a crowd. Okay. So that's all of these. Put that over there. I gotta tidy up this workstation a little bit so that I can do my challenge. I guess I'll put the stickers up here, and then they can still be seen because they're cute. These cute little pretzels. I guess I don't need my candy in here. I don't need my actual snacks. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so I ended up with 3 brushes. Got an interesting collection of tip types, tip shapes. A round, a flat, and a filbert. I don't really understand what the point of the filbert is, but maybe that's just because probably because I just use watercolor all the time. So then I also got, this is watercolor ink, this is acrylic ink, and this is just plain old acrylic paint, but in a cool squeezy bottle. And then I got markers. Marker. This isn't exactly the same though, because this is an acrylic paint marker. Wow. Okay, and then a pigment pen in this cool blue color. And then a pencil, which I can sketch with to begin. Okay. Put those there. But first, I want to find some dark paper and try this on the dark paper. And now I've got some. Ooh, I know. Haha, yeah. Here's a dark blue. I don't know if I'm going to use this though. I should have a teeny tiny one. That's white paper. Nope, one of those. Dang, okay, whatever, I'll use this. Here's some dark blue. Some dark blue paper. I just want to try it. Whoa! It totally shows up. That's super cool. Whatever, dude. What if I write something? A, B, C, D, E, What? That is awesome. I honestly didn't expect it to show up this well. I really like this. I know there are other colors because I was looking at these on that Japanese stationery site too. They came in like a 4-pack. Hoshi! I want it. I don't think anything else will work this good. This is the only thing where it was like, oh, I'll try it on. Yeah, look at it. It just absorbs right in. Oh, I bet this will work though. Acrylic paint marker. Light blue on dark blue. I bet it could look nice. Oh yeah, look at it. Fun. I like this. I don't know what I'm gonna make with this stuff though. 'Cause not everything works on this, so I definitely can't. Yeah, that just totally gets lost. This probably will too. You can barely see it. Purple one. Oh, stands out. Oh, excuse me. Stands out a little more than the others. I doubt these are gonna work. Since I tried them, I just tried everything else. Yeah. Could try these bottled inks though. I bet the. This is so close. Let's see. Oh, that stands out pretty well, actually. I don't want it to be too wet of a brush, since this isn't watercolor paper or anything. Not wet media paper. Omoshiroi. I like just making the shapes with this brush. It's cool. What else? Got this black acrylic ink. It seems kind of silly to try to use it though. Let's see if I can adjust my lamp. What's that? A little better? I don't know. Watercolor ink. Just don't know. I just don't know if it'll work. Well, it technically stands out, but what if I paint it out? Paint it out. Does it still stand out? Oh, seems like it. Oh, more stuff than I thought works on this paper. Interesting. I gotta think about this though. How am I gonna use... This is gonna take forever to dry. This little blob. There. That's just bugging me. Boop. As it dries though, it really fades out, this one. This is amazing though. This metallic ink stuff is awesome. What should I make? I've got a pencil. I've got several colored pens and markers. And what colors do I have? I have like pink, purple, 2 blues, like a blue-greenish, brown, gray, and this is like grayish lavender, so it's sort of purple. So, oh god. Sort of 3 purples, sort of 3 blues, orange, brown. Oh, and this is brown, black, more blue. How am I going to use these all? Maybe I'll just draw some flowers. Then I can use the colors. Yeah. I don't want to think about it too hard. But I need a paper. Need some pepper. Watercolor. This one is crystal. And I don't remember what this one is. I think it's watercolor. Or, oh, I know. I think this was a multimedia. Which is, oh look, this was my last ArtSnacks challenge. That's perfect. Let's just draw some flowers. So I'll just make them up because I've already been streaming for so long just opening this stuff. Oop. Boop, boop. Pink, pinkish, purple, blue. There's probably some flower that looks like this. I'm just making it up. I've actually drawn a lot of flowers in my time creating art. I'm not a plant person, but I always end up doing flowers. I think it's because they are so pretty and they also have lots of cool meanings. So I add visual interest and sort of like a intellectual depth or something. Not intellectual, some sort of deeper meaning or something. I just drew a bunch of carnations yesterday for my final art history project because of their flower language meaning. So if they start like this and become this, What would be an in the middle kind of look? I guess like this. And these little things would still be standing up because it's still opening. Plant matter is best matter. You would say that. I'm bad with plants. I'm much better with animals. As far as being a caretaker or something. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with plants. Why? And sometimes I'm like, am I doing something wrong to this plant? Or is it just that it's old? Or is it hibernating? Or what? Should I water it more? Should I not water it more? Should I add plant food? Yes, I like where this is going. I want to like fill it up. Hold on a sec. There's something in my eye. Actually, I don't think I have something in my eye. I think it's my allergies. Okay. It's what my eye doctor told me forever ago. She was like, you have signs of allergies, and it usually feels like you have something in your eye. I'm like, I always thought that it was just cat hair in my eye all the time. No, it's allergies scratching. The inflammation is scratching my eye. Guess I could add some leaves. What kind of leaves would this kind of plant have? So kind of like a broader leaf, a little bit. Oh, I didn't get a tomato cage for my tomato plant, and it sprouted 7 tomatoes on one high up branch, and they all broke off last night. But non-weight bearing plants are fun to work with and figure out. I have several plants now. The downstairs bathroom window is almost full of plants now. And some of them, like, I don't know, the lucky bamboos. One of my best buddies got me a lucky bamboo for my birthday, a late birthday present. And I wasn't worried about that at all, because they're so easy to take care of. So now we have 3 of those, because 2 of them are Sean's and 1 is mine. But I have 2 other plants, and they're surviving, but sometimes I'm like worried because I don't know if what they're doing is normal. This is looking pretty good. Let's do some overlapping flowers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I've been making these a 5-petaled flower. 5-petaled flower. Oh, yep. That needs to go down. Something, I guess this would have a stem coming down like this. Whoop. And then I can add some leaves. Okay. Starting to look pretty filled, but then I keep seeing really big gaps. I'm gonna keep adding. And also just add some like stems with nothing showing. Getting there. Another bud right here. Whoop. I have these vine type plants growing right outside my window down here, and it grows all up against the window. So that's how I know that this is like there's not enough. There's not enough green stuff in here. I guess I should add a little more flowers. Add some more flowers. So I have all these colors. Alright, that's probably good enough. Pencil is done. What should I do next? Got all these blues, there's purples. This is metallic pink. This is thin, so it should be used for outlining. Wait, maybe I'll use... And there's this brown. And that brown. What did I do? Okay, I'm gonna start with this. Oh, the poor hanging plant. Has to be spun regularly to get enough light. Oh, I feel bad for the plant. Like, please feed me. I eat the sun. I eat the sunlight. I'm so hungry. I can see it just feebly. The way it just tried it. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just outlining all of these, all the stuff that would normally be a green color. Just outlining it to start. Metallic flowers, definitely. I think these like main two, they definitely got to be that cool metallic. Ooh, I wonder if I can give them like some texture using that purple marker too. Boop. I didn't account for how much shade the oak trees would provide. Yeah, once the leaves come in. Well, at least in the winter, although then the sun's not out as much, so it's still screwed. That's why I ended up putting all my plants in the downstairs bathroom, because I had one in my room here, in my studio room, but it did not seem to be happy in here, and it's probably because I don't always come in here, and so sometimes it's dark for more than a day at a time. So at least in the bathroom window it always gets sun, even if nobody goes out in there. I think this is going to be pretty cool when it's done. I already like how it's coming out. Realized recently that it doesn't really matter how good you are, at least in your own opinion, at drawing a certain thing or something. What really matters is if you work on it long enough and thoroughly enough, then it looks good. Even if it's not like realistic or in the style you wanted or whatever. As long as you put enough effort into it and like work the whole piece evenly and everything, ends up looking cool anyway. That was like a relief to realize, like, oh, good. I'm still happy with it as long as I work on it to the end. Even if it's not how I imagined it would be. I think that's the big problem. A lot of the stuff I create does not imagine and does not come out how I imagined it. But then if I look at it, after I've worked on it for a while, look at it with fresh eyes and not trying to make it look the way I thought it would, I'm like, oh, this isn't bad actually. That bathroom is quite relaxing as far as bathrooms go. Good, I'm glad you think so. I think it's partially thanks to those little plants. So nice when I go in there and I'm greeted by now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants. Sitting right in the window. First thing you see. I can just be stubborn enough to be good at stuff. That's what the new research is saying, that it's like more about, if you want to be successful at something or another, it's more about tenacity than inherent skill or anything like that. So it's like, even if you're a natural at something, if you don't keep working at it, you're going to eventually be overtaken. Ah, that's a cool start. That's a cool start. Maybe I'll do the same thing with the... What if these are like flowers that... Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with the flowers. This light... What was it called? Grayish lavender color. Oh, it's quite dark. That's okay. Oh, I forgot to wear my lefty glove. Well, it's probably okay. When I start using stuff that can smear, I'll just be careful. I didn't expect that it would actually be harder to do an ArtSnacks challenge using 3 boxes. I thought it would be easier because I have more options. Instead, it's like, how am I going to use all of this stuff in a way that's not like, well, boop, there, I used it, or whatever. I can do it, though. I've got this. I've got an idea. That's why flowers were what I thought to do. I think the hardest thing to use is going to be this. This acrylic paint. Ah! It's flying. Is the goal to use everything? Yep. At least for my personal version of the ArtSnacks challenge. Some people don't do that. Some people will just use what they like out of the box, and some people will use everything out of the box, but they'll add whatever they feel like they want to add that's not from the box. But I like to use only what's in the box, except for like, like a substrate, or if I need, water, paper towel, or something like that for a paint. Otherwise, just keep it strictly, because then that's what the challenge part is. Okay, I'm going to put the stuff that I've used over here, and then I'll make it easier to remember. So what I wanted to do was add some cool texture to the flowers. Like, not just texture, but like patterns. Love brush pens, they're so fun! I just never get tired of this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh no, my stream stopped for a minute. Hope it's okay. Well, the challenge would be in restricting yourself to only this. Weird to add your own stuff. But if it looks cool, then whatever. Gotta get a drink of water. Phew. Oh, my stickers are coming out of the frame. Get in here. There. Ooh. I just had an idea. Oh, let me keep adding this swirling pattern first, though. Man, that's so neat. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's this one. This is a brush pen, too. Okay. And then from the inside, oh, comes a different color. That's neat. It looks like a tiger. Oh, it's a tiger lily. Mew, mew. Neat. I really like these. These are the zebra. Oh, I've been calling it mid-liner, but it's mild liner. Oh, I've been mispronouncing it the whole time. Mild liner brush, because the ink is mild. Cool. Okay, now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if this just completely covers up what I did, or if it will show through. Oh, it mostly covers it. Dang, it mostly covers the lines. Sad. Sad, 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 sad. Guess I'll do the outlines again in this metallic. Oh, I didn't color this side. I'm gonna color this side. Yeah, that's still pretty cool overall. What'll I do with the rest? Maybe I'll just outline the others. Doesn't look bad though. Blue and orange would look really cool for one of these. I'm thinking. Oh, just gonna go for it. Make some cool, weird patterns with this. I actually really like this pen. If it has to be blue, at least it's nice that it's this really pretty blue. Oh, and then I can use the super fine side of this orange one to do a similar kind of line for the inside part. Blue and purple too. Okay, I'll do one of them. Well, there's only one other fully sprouted one. Not sprouted, bloomed. So I'll do that one, blue and purple then. This is the Boise State flower because it's blue and orange. I really like how it looks actually. It's kind of neat. Okay. I'll use this to do an outline. Me lucky. Okay, I've used that. I've used that. I've used that. Both sides of that. Oh, I've used this. And I've used this, although it doesn't really show up. Ah, there's so many little pieces of paper. Okay, so blue and purple. Blue and purple. Blue and purple. Blue and purple. I guess I did purple on the outside last time. So I'll use it for the inside this time. That Bob Ross emoji. Thank you. I still have the Bob Ross Happy Little Tree Mints that Arissa gave me for my birthday. They're more like candy than actual mints though, because they're not very minty. But they are good if you think of them as just candy. Should I do the same little swirlies? Or should I do... I'll do the same little swirlies. Blue and purple. Blue and purple. This. Maybe I'll use the acrylic blue on this one. Just gonna, oh God, I dropped it. No. See, this is why I hate acrylic paint. I'm gonna make sure to clean my floor before it gets stuck on there. I think that's the only blop that came out. Hope so. Hope I don't run it over later. Ah, no! No. I'm gonna have to just rinse this out later. Ultramarine everywhere. Gosh, I hope not. I don't see any others, but I can't be sure. Just gonna use the blue out of the lid. There's so much of it. I don't know if I'm that big a fan of this brush. It's not as... I think I need to trim the tip of it because it's just... I don't know. It's not doing what I want. It's like a little bit... Grr, it's a little bit annoying. Come on. There we go. Those little swirlies are barely sticking out still. So good. Good, good. That's what I want. Maybe that's a little much. I can't believe I dropped that cap. Ah, please don't let there be anything else. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Phew. Goodness. Feels like I just went through a big ordeal. It was just my cat trying to escape. This water is like almost the same color as this paper. Experiment paper, test paper. Dang it. Definitely need a new paper towel. I'll use this brush now. What am I gonna do with this? Guess I'll just leave it. Just rinse it out after I'm done. thing? Oh no. I guess it doesn't matter that much if I get paint on the outside of a paint container. Okay. Need another paper towel. There's still so much to fill in. Oh, there's still this flower. Oh, and this one's sort of blooming too. I've used almost everything. I've still got this brown one. What color? What kind of brown was that? It's a nice warm brown. Guess you could imagine. Oh no, I got my finger in there. Oops. You can imagine that these little brown ones are what this metallic pink one will turn into. Or something. Add a little bit more to this. Right here. There. Huh, this does seem to layer. So I'm putting little dots on these little brown ones. And with that, I will have used both ends of this marker. What am I going to do for the background? Oh, I still need to use this. I guess I could put this on the background as a base layer at least. Ooh, I even have this new stay. Have this new porcelain palette that I just bought. And I can use this to dilute Although this... I wish I knew where my be right back. And I used to have a little BRB sign. Oh, is this it? I think I found it. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need some fresh water because this is way too dark to be mixing in there. Now we are joined by Soon. I'm not going to pick him up and show him to you though. Well, if you hear a little click, click, click on the floor, that's Soon walking around. Be right back. I am back now. Hey, I'm glad I remembered where that was. Okay, clean water. That was cool. Did you guys see that? That was so cool. Okay. Now I'll use this, or we'll have once I'm gonna use this. Velvet touch. You know what though? It bothers me that the words are not the same on the same plane as this. It bugs me. Oh well. Gazoon height soon. Alright, this is gonna be the base for the background. Now, Soon, lay down. Lay down in your bed right there. You're the one who wanted in. I'm definitely saving the black ink for last. Little Soon shoes. Haha, that reminds me that I got him some doggy leggings to protect his feet when we go on walks. So they're better than shoes because they can't kick them off as easily because it's just one piece with like 4 legs coming out of it. He doesn't like them, but he definitely crosses the asphalt more willingly when we have to cross the street. So I think he like begrudgingly accepts them or something. But there's always like broken glass on the sidewalk, or I don't know. Yesterday there was this concrete all over the sidewalks, not just in front of one house. Why? Broken up pieces of concrete. So there's always stuff I don't like to make Soon walk in it. So even though he doesn't like his new leggings, I think that they're for the best. Also, they are kind of cute and funny, and they make him sound like a little horse when he walks. And it's also good because they protect his feet from the heat and the cold. The only thing, the reviews A lot of people said that if it was really heavy snow, they didn't work that well because the snow would sort of suck the rubber feet part off of the dog's feet, so they would just come right off. But we don't get super heavy snow that lasts forever around here, at least not very often. So I think it'll be okay. What, boy? What is it? Go lay in your bed. We want dinner time yet. Still have half an hour. He's standing next to me, looking at me. There he goes. He's getting in his bed. I got a dog bed for in here, specifically for Soon. This is looking kind of neat. Looking kind of neat. Also, just painting this is kind of relaxing. Thinking about whether it's a plant part or it's the background part. Yeah, with this I'll have used everything but this. So then I can be more, I don't have to think as much about using stuff to make sure it gets used. I can just use stuff as I think it works best. Using the square brush with watercolor is not very, oops, I was trying to get a hair off and I got more paint on it. It's not very, doesn't really show off the point of the square brush. Yeah. As soon as it says, feed me now. Kiki's saying it too. I can hear her out there. She always starts meowing at me about half an hour before dinner. Every time. She doesn't wait. I guess she just gets hungry sooner. Must make sure you don't forget. Yep, I think that's what Kiki's doing. So you don't forget. I'm hungry. Don't forget to feed me. Please feed me. She's always so hungry, even though she's a plump girl. We have to give her measured portions. I want to wait until her next vet appointment to see what the vet thinks of her body condition and weight. But it might be a good idea to get her a lower calorie food. then she could eat more and maybe she'll feel more satisfied without eating more calories. The only problem is the lower calorie foods usually have more filler stuff in them, and I don't like that. Man, this part's taking forever. Guess it makes sense though. For some reason, this makes me, I guess it's the color palette, it makes me think of the 70s. I don't know what I'm looking at right here. Okay, I think it's just a bunch of stems. And I kind of want to switch back to that round brush. I'm big of a fan of this. You know what, I'm gonna. I already painted almost half of it with this. Round brush will just work so much better. But I'm gonna trim it. Trim it a little bit first. Ah, that looks way better. Portrait pink, this is called. Two of these colors that I got do not have names that suit them. This is not pink. Portrait pink. What the heck? That ultramarine blue green shade. There's not even the tiniest drop of green. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's literally a drop of green in there, but come on. I guess the square brush did get into the corners a little better, but this is just so much easier to control. A round brush. Especially now that I've trimmed that little extra part. Oh, Zun, you naughty boy. He really wants out. Oh, they want in, they want out. Or I don't like what they're doing while they're in. Yes, so much more control with the round brush. Stones right here. Ooh, I gotta work both of these sides evenly so that they don't dry before I'm done. Or else there'll be a line where the wet meets the dry. That spot. Oh, the spot. The background takes forever. Definitely gonna have to put some sort of something or other in these brown spots. Just put some swirls or something. Just add some texture. Feels like vintage wallpaper. Maybe that's why I was feeling the 70s vibe. It does sort of have that sort of... Yeah, I think you're right. It has that sort of decorative, repetitive pattern. No! Well, whatever, it's just ArtSnacks challenge. I just did a big line right through a green. It was supposed to be a stem. Oh, can't take it back. It's going to just be there. Wow, can't believe it. I'm getting to the end. Oh. Oops. I didn't do anything with that bud right there. Well, I'll fix it when I get done with this. Totally missed it. This multimedia paper is holding up pretty well. watercolor. Just bending a little bit. Almost done. One little patch. One little patch left. Yay! Done with this color. Not done with the picture at all, but so now the only things I haven't used are this brush. How am I going to use this brush? And this black ink, which I'm just inclined to use with this again because I like a round brush. It's so much better. But I wanted to do this bud that I missed. Let it dry and then put the dots on it. In the meantime, I want to think about the green stuff. What should I do? I don't have an actual green. I'll start by filling in little areas. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this and see what that looks like to help differentiate stuff that's closer or farther instead of just looking like a flat tangle. I don't know if it'll stand out though. Once I put some, maybe I should just leave it like that. That looks kind of cool, actually. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'll just do that. yeah, the little dots. The little dots on this one. Oh, it's coming along. Oh, what to do with these leaves? I guess I can fill in these little leaves. Oh. Keep finding ones that I missed. Man, I wish I had. I wish I had something else that I could use for these leaves. Cool. So I don't like leaving so much white. I wonder if this will bleed if I put this on top. It doesn't. Maybe it is. Oh, I can't tell. I want to make sure I use everything, but I also don't want it to get too muddy. It's coming along. Yay. I think this is working for my solution to not having a green and not wanting to just fill everything in with this color. Oh, I missed another spot. I missed a lot of spots. I got an idea for this part. For this little flower that I have not painted yet. Try some dang acrylic. I want to draw the color up, but it's already dry. It's already quite dry. Dang it. Come on, work with me. There we go. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty sweet. That's the effect I was going for. A gradient. That's what I wanted. Like a gradient effect. Oh, actually looks pretty sweet. Now I use this brush. I really didn't use the power of this particular brush, but I technically used it. So maybe I think I'm ready to just, even though it's acrylic ink, it'll be, but I don't want to stain this porcelain thing. Yeah, I will wait. I will just be careful and dip it in straight into the jar. I think I'm ready to add my final lines using the black ink, because that's the only thing left that I haven't used. Looks nice. with all these crazy different colors. I think this black ink is going to be the thing that ties it all together. Oops. Hand got caught on the paper. A little bump. It's okay though, since it's an organic subject matter. So far, so good with this ink. I don't think everybody got black. If that's the case, I'm really glad that I did, because I like it. I can always use more black ink. People are often encouraging me to use colored lines, but I just like the bold look with black outlines. Oops. I really like the organic look of ink applied with a brush. Yeah, I think this dark blue flower really needed this ink because it was kind of just like a blue blob. Black still fades in there really good, but at least it stands out a little bit like this. Just looking to make sure I didn't miss anything. gonna outline all these swirly buds. Looks like I did that. All of the blooming and bloomed flowers and their stems. So I'm done with this black ink, I think. Whew, my brush is not getting clean. Dang. Guess I'll just let it sit. I did say that since it has a metal body for that brush, I can just leave it in the water. Oh yeah, I wanted to use this. And maybe, we'll see if it works. Give a little more life to the background. Just to make it a little more interesting. Oh yeah, this brown looks great on top of this other brown. Boop. Let's get some organic brush swirls. Like these areas working into a big whoosh. Big whoosh. Gotta be careful not to miss any spots. Else my pattern won't feel complete. I think I got every place. Ooh, that makes it a lot more finished feeling. Oh, I missed a spot right here. Look at this leaf. Needs some texture. These ones that are further in the background, I'm going to outline them with purple. They stand out a little bit more, but not as much as the ones outlined in black. It's dinner time. I gotta hurry. Gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. Ooh, this purple looks awesome on this green color. Oh, I missed another leaf. Poor Kiki, she's hungry too. Now it's past her dinner time. Don't worry, Kiki, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, Kiki. I can hear her meowing. Shoot. Laundry is in the dryer too. I mean, it's in the washer. It needs to go in the dryer. It's been sitting there all this time. Wet. Oh, I missed one. Did I get everything on this side? I think so. But up here. Oh, here's one. Oh, here's some. This is where I didn't get them. There we go. I think I got them all. How's that looking on the camera? I think it looks good. I think I can safely call it done. Ooh, stretching. That's what the voice is like this. Okay. I do want to sign it. So what should I sign it in? Kind of want to use a metallic ink. should I sign it? Where's this one here? There. Well, there we have it. Use a multitude of tools. 3 different ArtSnacks boxes worth. And if I keep up this, what's the word? Not pattern. This, if I keep doing 3 boxes per stream, I think I'll be caught up in 3 or 4 streams. That's how far behind I am. So, that's it for today. I will be back again hopefully tomorrow because this is my 1 week of summer vacation before fall classes start. So, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.